my good people, thank you so much for clicking into this video and clicking into this channel. Thank you. My returning viewers, guys, make sure you subscribe and like this video. In today's video, guys, what we are going to do, we want to cook. I want to cook with you guys as we talk about different issues of kitchen and also cooking. Guys, do you get sometimes that you are confused with what to cook? Let's start that conversation as we are cooking. Today we are cooking. You'll just see what I'm cooking. I'm cooking some ugali and some chicken stew and also some sukuma wiki. Let's get into the kitchen as we go on with our cooking stories, and also how it gets tough on choosing what to eat or what to cook for your family. Let's get into the video. So guys, let's cook as we talk. And guys, there's something, I don't know if you guys also sometimes get confused to what to cook for your family. Personally, I don't have a timetable, but let me know if you get confused sometimes of what to cook. Sometimes you think that what is available is what you've eaten for quite some time, and you get like you don't even know where to start from, or you don't even know what to cook. And kindly comment down below, do you guys have timetables or anything that you follow, like a timetable that you follow for cooking? So I'm trying to cook my stew. Yes guys, comment down below and let me know. Personally, I get confused to what to cook sometimes, and sometimes I get bored of some other meals. And right now, you know, everything is quite expensive. There are sometimes, if you will agree with me, like for those who are in Kenya, our staple food is called ugali, but we used to like how do you call it, like substitute ugali with maybe rice, or maybe you do some chapatis with wheat flour and everything. But right now, a lot of things that we use to cook, the economy is too high and everything is high. So sometimes when I cook, I wonder, someone who has like even 5 and 9 kids, and yet a 2 kg flour costs like 200 and something, 200 shillings. 200 shillings is like $2. It's like $2. Yeah, it's like $2. So that's where we are. Do you get confused, guys? Do you feel like sometimes it's tiresome thinking of what to cook? Yeah, I like using a lot of onions, guys, when I cook. So I don't know, don't ask why I put a lot of onions. I like onions personally. So we leave our onions to turn golden brown, then we will put our tomatoes. But guys, comment down below and let me know. I know it's not only moms only, but if you are someone who does cooking, do you sometimes get confused, or do you sometimes just sit down and ask yourself, what will we eat? What will we eat? Like you wonder. Yeah, sometimes I even sit down from work and I think, what will we eat? Sometimes I've done batch cooking. How you do it? Is it tiresome? Is it a hard job? Is it like how do you do it? I've thought of doing a timetable, but I'm getting so lazy about doing the timetable. How can someone help herself or himself? I know people come up with menu, but personally I've never tried a menu. But even when you come up with a menu, it's still the menu that this week is eaten this, next week you will be eating the other things, guys. Now I've done making my stew. I want to add Royco, and since I'm cooking chicken, this is what I'm going to add. I'm just adding it as our traditional mothers. I don't even measure, but this is what we do. Then my stew is ready, but I'll add my chicken. This is some pieces of chicken that I'm actually cooking. So this next pot, I want to put some it's water, but it's water that I want to cook ugali with. I don't know if everyone understands ugali, but ugali is a staple food in Kenya. But ugali, we do mix water with flour, maize flour. So I'll just take you through. Once the water is ready, I'll put the water up to a boiling point, then I'll start showing you step by step how we prepare our ugali. Yes guys, so let me just light my fire, then leave the water to boil up to boiling point, then I'll show you guys. Guys, our stew is ready, and as you can see, the other side also our water has reached a boiling point. What I did is I took some small amount of flour, of corn flour, then I sprayed here. Then now this is how it is. So guys, this is our stew. Guys, comment down below, let me know if you get confused. I get confused like daily, like even after maybe you've batched cooked. Let me switch off my fire. Then maybe you've batched cooked, and after batch cooking, when you have a meal plan, it's the same meals that you will be eating this week. Then the next week is the same meals that you will be eating. Kindly help me understand as we go on with our cooking. And how do you cook your food also? Do you get tired of sometimes the food that you want to cook for your family? Do you get confused? So our water is at boiling point. This is how we cook ugali. This is maize flour. So this is how my mother taught me. This is what you do. This is what I do personally. I know people have different, I don't know if we call it recipe or how do we call it. So in Kenya, this is cooking stick. We call it mwiko, guys. So we will use our mwiko to cook. So what we will do, that's how we start doing. You be very careful, guys, and we add some. You be careful when adding, because you might add and it becomes so hard. Also, you add, it becomes so hard. So you just use your mwiko. Or do you guys have a meal plan? If you have a meal plan, do you get bored after making your meal plan, like your timetable? Do you get bored sometimes with the food that you have in the timetable? Because it's the same food that you will eat this week, then you will also eat next week. Because I'm not sure if there are people who make meal plans for a whole month, not repeating different types of food or of meals. Yeah. So guys, we leave it for a few minutes, then now we can take it out of the fire. So this is what we call ugali. If you are not from Kenya, you are from a different country. I know Nigerians call it differently, South Africans call it differently. I don't know if this happens in the US, in Sweden and everywhere, but comment down below. What my mother taught me is you take, this is water, for it to be like, you make it in a round shape. So this is what we do. Then we take our plate. After taking our plate, this is what we do. I'll switch off the fire. This is our ugali. Our ugali is ready. And now what we'll do to make it still, because I'm still cooking something. I'm still cooking my greens. I'll take it and put it on the table, but I'll also make sure this is something that I'll just put it this way. Let me show you. This is what I'm going to do. I'll just put it this way, is how I'll go and put it on the table so that it remains hot. You see? You see how ugali is supposed to be cooked? Yeah. And it's yummy. I'll show you everything after we are done. Guys, as we continue with our cooking, this is now hot. How do you call it? Hot oil. I want to cook some greens, which we call sukuma wiki. I know it's called kales. It's called show you how we will do. This is how our food looks like. I told you my kales, I only use yeah, this is how we do it. Then this is our stew also. Yes, then voila, does the food looks good, guys. See, let me also add ugali. So guys, this is what I've cooked. See what I've cooked. Yeah, and in Kenya we say karibuni sana, welcome. I've cooked this food and I just love the outcome, everything. And this is what we call ugali. These are some greens which are sukuma wiki, and this is chicken stew. Guys, continue. Let's continue talking on the comment so that you give me an idea of how you put your, or you always do your meal plans, and maybe how you do your timetables. Do you still mix the same things you've eaten this week to the next week? Do you get bored? Yeah, something like that, so that we get to know. Guys, finally, this is what we've cooked. This is what we've cooked. See how it looks like. It looks yummy, and I like how it has come out. Guys, continue commenting down below. Let's keep conversing, and no, I want ideas so that you can also tell me what you feel about meal plan, and also what do you get bored about what you eat, or at certain point do you get stranded to choose what meal to cook for your family? And yes, something like that. Or do you get stranded even when you are living alone? Do you always get bored and think of what will I eat today? You just feel like, no, I don't want to eat everything. And if you're doing a meal plan, does it work for you? Do you at sometimes get bored with the meal plan that you've done? Are you doing it for a month or weekly you change it, or yeah, something like that? Kindly comment down below. If you're a new viewer, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that we can reach 1,000 subscribers, guys. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much, and thank you. God bless you. Until the next